Hey guys, what's up? It's the Matrix Man and I'm with you with this video. First, I want to talk about the difference between mothers per se to baby mothers or baby mama, those who might go by that title. And people sometimes get torn between the two differences of these parents, our parents, mothers and baby mama. And I think sometimes the difference maybe come through more say the lifestyle or the behavior in the parental skills and whatever it is, because I think in my humble opinion a mother consists of one that oversees her family, one that oversees her entire household, make sure the children or the child is upkeep, not just in the physical but also educational and the spiritual side as well, and also maybe intact with the father, especially if it's a household where the father may not live anymore. So I think a true mother in that nature would try her utmost best to make connection between children and father still visible. The contact is still visible, and it doesn't necessarily have to come in the form of a court order or anything, but in terms of her true nature, so just the same way how the children needs me as a mom, I think the child or the children also need their father, despite he's not living here with my divorce or separate or whatever the nature of the relationship with both parents. So that's where to me a true mother come in, because you have to now start to raise the game above after your separation to literally say, despite the separation, you're gonna have this access with the kids regardless, and we're gonna communicate as effectively as parents as much as possible. Not saying every time it happen in this segment here, but a lot of time these qualities still exist over here. Over here now we have the baby mothers now. That's where you have a lot of dramas normally pops up, unaware and also aware as well. And these are the type of mothers who sometimes go the extra mile to kind of remove all contacts with children from the father, especially if there's a breakup of, like I said, a relationship. Even if maybe if the father still maybe exists into the family home, I don't know how the situation is, but it could be a bit trifling sometimes. But let's use it if the fact that there's a separation or there's a divorce or whatever it is. They sometimes go the extreme miles, trust me, to make sure they make it difficult to initiate contacts with the children, with the father. We're not here addressing those fathers out there which are not necessarily want to turn back after the relationship breakup and got nothing to do with their children. We're not talking about that group. We're talking about those fathers out there which would do anything, move heaven, shift earth, just to have access with their kids and just to spend quality time, and also want to know about the upkeep and also the day-to-day upkeep of their children. You have those mothers who literally cut off the contacts right there. You have those baby mothers which maybe spend more time up into the side of the club, maybe doing her own thing, rather than spending time, make sure the kids are okay, maybe safe, maybe in a healthy environment, education, their homework is taken care of, but more or less they might be doing something else which got to do with them. So I think that's where the difference, most of the difference displays most of the time is in the parental skills. We're not saying all of the baby mothers are like that, but we're simply saying that those who lean more to that kind of title, maybe sometimes coming from a single parent home, and obviously marriage is not constituted in it sometimes, because most of our black kids now is raised or born out of wedlock. So we have to look at that great number and see if we can do something about the number, because too much of us is really coming into this world without two parents home, and where marriage is not even a consideration some of the time. So we have to look at most of this pitfall, and the person who qualifies these women to be mother is men. So we have to address the issues sometimes as men, like we have to be careful who we are impregnating sometimes, because you're talking about a woman who's going to represent his seed. It's not a gift for her own self, but it's a gift for both parents or both partners. So you have to really do the research and to see what kind of woman per se you're gonna get impregnated in the first instance, and who you're gonna even build a relationship with sometime, because she may not be the relationship type, she may not be the mother type, she may not be even the parental type, but she might look good on the outside, or you might knock her up, she get pregnant, she don't have those skills to take care of what she needs to take care of. So now she go with the popular story in the community, and she act trifling, and then there you have it. So sometimes good education is a part of what makes you a good mother to me. Because not all mothers out there who are those female out there who give birth to a child or to raise up children sometimes are fit mothers. They are unfit, just like those fathers which are, they are saying they are very unfit. So, but we never hear about, a lot of time, about the unfit mothers, but we always hear about the thriving fathers. But no one seems to highlight the negative elements within most of the mothers' psychology, the way they think, the way how to behave sometimes with the fathers, you know. So I'm hoping and pray this video can clear up a bit of the misconception, in the sense where we need more of our mothers, our female, to become more in the mother category, and also wife as well. It's not so much just be a mother, you know, or a good mother. There's also live a life where it can qualify both of you to be husband and wife, because it's good for the children. It may not be good for us now until we realize what it is, you know what I mean? Because it's a magical thing. But if you cannot do it for ourselves for now, we have to build a stable environment or a stable home for our children, you know. And these are the qualities that our children are missing out at, to see both parents sitting around the dinner table, or both parents sitting together, maybe watching a program together, or just chilling out inside the house as family, you know. They miss that kind of connection. So they're growing up these days now with that broken element in the home and think that's how it's supposed to be. And now, you know, we have the baby mama versus the baby father, or the baby daddy drama, and you know, it's a drama that we can avoid the kids are not seeing or being a part of, you know. And we have to make these constructive decisions sometime as adults, or as women, or as man, you know, before we come to the point where we're gonna have kids and we go our separate ways. Then it's World War III or World War IV onwards, you know. So like I said, drop me a take on it if you think that most of us need to, most women, most men, most fathers, most mothers need to come over and to start to do things different for the near future and far beyond, because we got too much baby mothers these days and baby daddies these days. We need more family oriented relationship that can bring for the family. So this is my take, and I'm the Matrix Man, and thank you. Peace.